Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Running right side by McLaurin. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
To get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That one's complete right side. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Krosky Merritt has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
17. Commanders 7. Cade York.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Prescott here from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Handoff running left. It's Blue.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. Blue again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. That's going to go for 6 yards. Puts him on the doorstep. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown,
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
1st and 10, Prescott. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He beams one deep right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard